nomthakazo omuhle siyalamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio. Namhla kungolwesine zingama-26 kuNhlangula ngomnyaka ka-2025. Indaba lizethulelwa ngikhethiwe Chuma. Kwethamba phambili namhlanje ukuthanda ilizwe kakungabi kusibekela kukahulumende okwehluleka kwakhe kusho umhlonishwa Mrombetsi. Ukuselakala komthetho kwelechithungwitsa sokwenza abatshontsha umhlabathi bengalaleli iziphathamandla zakuleyo ndawo. Ivaz ethi amabandla aphikisayo kawamanyane ukuze kukhitshwe iZANU-PF. Nanzi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Njengoba impikiswano yokwenza umthetho wokuthembeka elizweni uqhubekela phambili edale lePhalamende, isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo elilunga ledale lePhalamende njalo emela omama esabelweni seMashonaland West, umhlonishwa uMutsa Mrombetsi uthi ukuthembeka elizweni kakumelanga kusibekele ukwehluleka kukahulumende. Umhlonishwa uMrombetsi uthi ukuthembeka kwangempela kwehlukile njalo kuyabekezela kanti njalo kunikeza inkululeko ebantwini, akubophi abantu njalo kakuthumbi labo abazizwakalisayo ngokukhuluma. Ake sizwene khuluma.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this chance to debate. I rise today not to dismiss patriotism, but to redefine it and to strip it of a political camouflage and return it to the people. Yes, patriotism is important, but it must not be weaponized. It must never be used to mask government failures or suppress critical voices under the guise of national loyalty. True patriotism, Honorable Speaker, is not blind allegiance. It is a commitment to truth, justice, service, and the well-being of citizens. Patriotism must be lived, not legislated. We cannot indoctrinate people into loving their country through a national institute of ideology. People will love their country when the country loves them back. When our citizens have access to decent jobs, functional hospitals, reliable electricity, clean water, good roads, when we fight child marriages to the best of our ability, when we provide quality education, that is when the flames of patriotism burn brightest. Honorable Speaker, if we are serious about encouraging the development of national pride, we must focus on, number one, eradicating poverty and inequality. A patriot who sleeps hungry, who watches their children drop out of school, is not empowered to love a flag. Let us fix BIM, support our pensioners, and rescue our collapsing public services. Let us support our higher and tertiary education, fix our roads, such as the Mondoro Skyline Road in Mashonaland West. And number two, we must restore public trust in government. The Auditor General's reports are full of unchecked corruption. Accountability, not propaganda, will restore people's faith in national institutions. Number three, Honorable Speaker, creating opportunities for youth. Our young people are not looking for political ideology classes. They are desperate for jobs, skills training, and real hope. Let us invest in vocational centers, ICT hubs, and entrepreneurial support, not ideological indoctrination. Number four, we must unite the nation through tolerance, not uniformity. True patriotism allows diversity of thought. It celebrates critics, whistleblowers, and journalists. We must never create institutions that stifle dissent in the name of ideology. Number five, Honorable Speaker, we must fix our schools and hospitals. What legacy do we leave if children learn patriotism in broken classrooms, if mothers die while giving birth in clinics with no water? What kind of patriotism watches silently while Chinese mining companies desecrate our rivers, pollute our air, and degrade our wetlands, sometimes right inside the protected areas? Is it patriotic to turn a blind eye as sacred forests are bulldozed in the name of investments while our future generations inherit poisoned soil? Honorable Speaker, patriotism means defending Zimbabwean soil from exploitation, no matter who is behind it, foreign or local. It means putting our environment, our heritage, and our communities first. Honorable Speaker, patriotism is not about creating an echo chamber of ideology. It is about leveling the playing field for all Zimbabweans, regardless of their party card or social class. It is ensuring that a vendor in Mbare, a farmer in Lotito, a nurse in Gwanda all feel seen and valued. We want patriotism, Honorable Speaker. Let us start with ending child marriage. There is nothing patriotic about a 13-year-old girl becoming a mother because the system failed to protect her. There is no ideology more dangerous than silence in the face of gender injustice. Honorable Speaker, let our girls go to school, let them thrive, let them lead. That is patriotism. Honorable Speaker, sir, while the move of this motion pushes for a legal framework on patriotism, I urge this august House to push for a legal framework on service delivery, on fighting corruption, and protecting the fundamental rights of the citizens of this country. Let us not create a ministry of ideology before we create a ministry of integrity. Let our patriotism be proven in action and not words. I so submit.
Abathatha umhlabathi ngokungekho emthethweni njalo bahlanganyela lebandla leZANU-PF baqhubeka ngokwenza inxushunxushu eForward Shopping Centre kwele St Mary's eChitungwiza. Iqembu elihlanganisela iziphathamandla ezivela kwinhlanganiso yeZEC, abogatsha lokuqhutshwa kwezekhaya kanye lomasipala waseChitungwiza izolo baye bavakashela le indawo esifana nje le ndawo yokwembiwa, kanti njalo baye babatshela laba bantu ukuthi kumele beme ukugebha lokwakha. Bebethwele amakhadi abo abebandla leZANU-PF baqhubeka ngokwenza imisebenzi yabo le engekho emthethweni, njalo besakha lokufaka amapayipi okudonsa ingcekeza. Intatheli zindaba yethu isinikeza imininingwana mayelana ngalolu daba.
Land barons in Chitungwiza, St. Mary's at Forward Shopping Centre are not stopping at anything, including the authorities in their quest to illegally occupy land. Yesterday, a team comprising ZAC, Ministry of Local Government and Council officials visited the area, which now resembles a mining site, and gave a stopping order to the land barons. Just as the officials left the area, the land barons continued to take building foundations at all open areas around, including on top of water and sewer pipelines. The land in question was earmarked for Methodist Church and a vegetable market, but ZANU-PF land barons are grabbing the land without offer letters from the council. Some of the residents we interviewed said they are appalled by law enforcement agencies' lack of agency to stop the land grabs. Reporting for Citizens Movement Radio from Forward Shopping Centre in Chitungwiza, this is Loveness Gotora.
Iqula labantu abazibiza ngokuthi Veterans Activist Association of Zimbabwe iVAZ isimemezele bonke abahlanganyelayo kumabandla aphikisayo ukuba bamanyane bayenze iqembu libe lodwa ukuze bakhiphe ibandla leZANU-PF embusweni. Usomlomo waleli qembu Blessing Mandaba uye wathi ukumanyana ngenjongo eyodwa phakathi kwabantu kwenza kube lula ukuba baqhube udaba abalufunayo. Ake simzweni uMandaba ekhuluma.
As our Veteran Activist Association in Zimbabwe, we have noted that people were clawing butchering, disenfranchising, smear campaigning each other, debranding each other, all in the name of political expedience, political positions, superiority, and proximity to political leadership. Ignorantly, they were decimating the struggle in the process and bringing the whole democratic fraternity into disarray. Sadly, the struggle was now a gravy train for others, as the poor and the trenches were now being treated as second-class citizens, were now being neglected and disenfranchised by the money mongers in the struggle, who were actually asking for money for services in the struggle. Sadly, the old cadres were also targeted and were treated as spent forces, who were now discarded and also blamed for the moral decadence in the opposition. Yet most of them did not sell out. It was only a few who actually sold out to the regime. However, all these accusations and counter-accusations have nothing to do with the nation building. We are now calling on all progressive voices to actually reconcile, forgive each other, and move on as a family. We are calling on all progressive voices, I repeat, all progressive voices to come together, to coalesce for a common purpose. When we talk of progressive voices, we are not talking about those who actually sold out. We are not talking about those who actually sold the struggle for that business. We are talking about those who have been mobilizing and fighting for the people. Yes, they must come together and fight for the people again. Thank you.
Siye saxoxisana lezakhamizi abavumelana lalokho sokusungulwe inhlanganiso yeVAZ. Ake sizweni bekhuluma.
I am Lincoln Mwanaka, an ex-political prisoner. The key element is to unite. Progressive forces can pool their resources, expertise, and influence to create a stronger, more effective opposition. The forces should identify common goals that focus on shared objectives and values, such as social justice, equality, and democracy. Building coalitions. The progressive forces should form alliances with like-minded parties, organizations, and civil society groups. A united front should be established to coordinate efforts, strategies, and messaging to present a cohesive opposition. Lastly, they should foster open communication among coalition members to ensure everyone's voices are heard. Thank you.
Maskata akanaka muri Zimbabwe maskata akanaka tine mufaro mukuru kusangana neveCitizen Movement Radio vachidwawo mashoko kubva kwatiri pachiitiko chaitika chatiri kugamuchira mashoko ari kubva kugrupu reVeteran Activity Association of Zimbabwe VAZ ichitaura nemawirirano ekuti mapolitical party emuZimbabwe ngaabatane, wese ane chekuita nenyika ino, ane shungu kuti angava neshungu nenyika kuti nyika ende kumberi ibve matupi mairi, ngatibatanei. Asi chandinoziva ndechekuti kubatana nemamwe mapolitical party muno munyika chinhu chakanaka chose chaizvo senyika yeZimbabwe, sevana veZimbabwe. Asi chinhu chikuru chiripo ipapo pakubatana kwemapolitical party pane dambudziko guru nokuti tinenge tapa mukana ZANU-PF yokuti yagara ine zvimapapetsi political party zvayo zvainotenga nemari, zvakatotengwa nemari kubva kudhara, so that kuti zvipinde tigobatana nazvo isu sevana veZimbabwe handioni tichizonobudirira. Asi kune vane shungu nenyika mapolitical angagona kubatana zvawo, asi leader wavo ari President Advocate Nelson Chamisa, kana vachinge vari vane moyo wokuti nyika ende kumberi, izvo zvingaita. But mamwe ese mapolitical party chandinoziva anotengwa neZANU. Vanhu chavanoda imari, havakoshesi nyika kana ugari hwevanhu kana utano hwevanhu kana education kana chinyi, zvese havazvikoshesi izvozvo kana kuti vanhu vakagara sei, nokuti tinoona kana izvo zimbwasunga ma-MP akanga apuwa task yekuti vaikwanisa kunge vachisaenda kuparliament patakabva kuelection kuti election iyoyo isava inorecognizewa, asi takaona vachimhanya kuenda kuparliament nenyaya yekuda mari nenyaya yekuda zvigaro, uye tinoratidza pachena kuti havasi vanhu vakanga vabva kuvanhu, vanhu vakabva kuvanhu asi vari vanhu vakanga vasina mwoyo yevanhu kuti vanga vavatungamiri, nekuda kwekuti havaigona kusateerera mutungamiri President Advocate Nelson Chamisa pakunzi musaenda kuparliament kuitira kuti dena nhasi tiine mutsindo nenyaya yaelection ya2023 August. Saka zvinotinetsa izvozvo kuti tibatane nemamwe mapolitical party, zvinotinetsa izvozvo, hazvisi zvinhu zvingatinakira, asi kune vane chido nenyika kuvaka nyika zvakatinakira chose, asi leader anenge aripo watinorecognize, watinoziva asingatengeki nemari, asina prize yekunzi anotengwa nemari yakati, Advocate Nelson Chamisa mukati menyika yeZimbabwe ndiye munhu watinoona leader akavimbika kubva pekutanga kusvika pari nhasi. Ndatenda.
Maswera sei vana veZimbabwe, maswera sei tichidai kusangana pano panguva yekukurukura mashoko ari kutaurwa War Veterans Exhibits Association. Mashoko akanaka zvikuru zvokuti vana veZimbabwe tibatane tikwanise kunge tichibvisa ZANU-PF pachigaro. Dambudziko rinozongoitika inyaya yekuti maleaders edu haauye aine moyo wekuda kushandira vanhu vemuZimbabwe. Vanouya vaine moyo matumbu avo. Maleaders akawanda vachamisa vatsvangira vakambozviedza zvese izvi kuti ngativei tibatane tive ne1 opposition muZimbabwe tikwanise kubvisa ZANU-PF. Asi unozoona kuti mamwe maleaders anotengwa nemari, mamwe wacho maleaders anotouya aine ZANU-PF mumoyo, aine ZANU-PF mumoyo, zvichireva kuti vanouya vakapuhwa mari kuopposition. Saka uyezvewo kuti nditini vana veZimbabwe vari paground yatingati isusu ground force. Ground force yedu muZimbabwe isusu haina problem. MaZimbabweans ese hatina problem, especially ground floor hatina problem. But ground force yedu isusu inongoziva kutungamirira opposition, inoziva zvokuti do. But dambudziko redu nderokuti pandingati pangade kugadziriswa inyaya yesystem iri kushandiswa neZANU-PF. Nyaya yesystem iri kushandiswa neZANU-PF yokuti ZEC inoappointwa neZANU-PF, and some of members dzinonoshanda kuZEC anenge ari members of CIO, members of police, ZANU-PF members and nevamwe vakadaro. So vanhu ivavo inde vamwe vachona vana vemaministers anonzi endea kunoshanda kuZEC. Saka munofunga kuti kana takaita election achona munofunga kuti opposition inobudirira here pakadaro ipapo. So iyoyo ndiyo system inganzi nevana veZimbabwe ngatigadzirisei maitirwo esarudzo dzemuZimbabwe, ngatigadzirisei maitirwo anoitwa sarudzo muZimbabwe. Ndo pane nyaya hombe ipapo, nokuti tikada kutaura nyaya dzekubatana vanhu vemuZimbabwe takabatana especially kana takaenda kumaelection takabatana zvisingaiti. ZANU-PF yakadyiwa kudhara neopposition, vatsvangirai vakadya vaMugabe, vachamisa vakadya vaMunangagwa twice. Asi dambudziko redu ndorokuti results anoverengwa neZANU, results anoverengwa nemaCIO, results anouya ari fake results. So ndo pane dambudziko ipapo kuti maelection yedu isisu tingamagadzirise sei agova maelection ari free and fair. Nokuti takadatasa maelection yakaitwa 2023 ZANU-PF yakadyiwa 2023, ZANU-PF yakadyiwa, Munangagwa wakadyiwa zvokudyiwa zviya. Asi vakaita zvavakaita inyika yokupi yokuti munoenda izvi yatingati national election, then in 2 weeks time akutokola vanhu muparliament, election yokupi iyoyo. Saka unotonozonasa kuona kuti aiwa munyika medu hamuitwe sarudzo, hamuitwe. So ipapo ndo pane problem hombe ingade kugadziriswa nevakuru vemunyika kana nemastakeholders mastakeholders vemachechi, vematrade unionist, vemaopposition, kuti tinyatsogadzisa nyaya dzesarudzo dzedu dzive free and fair. Anenge akundwa oenda kumba, anenge ahwina otonga nyika. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Usomabhizinisi osolwa kakhulu kanti njalo selilunga lebandla leZANU-PF Central Committee uKhudakwashe Takwirei owaziwa ngenkohlakalo ngokweba amathenda kahulumende uthi selokhu kwaba ngumnyaka ka-2019 akakaze athole ithenda elivela kuhulumende. Uye wakhuluma komunye umhlangano obusenasti kwenye university koBulawayo. uTakwirei uthi yena akakhohlakalanga kanti njalo labo bantu abamgcona ngenkohlakalo yibo abakhohlakeleyo. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo Eric Kono uthi uTakwirei ukhohlakele njalo ungomunye wabantu kuleli lizwe abathola amathenda kuhulumende ngendlela engaqondanga ikakhulu le eTrapaplus ebize u88 million. Ake sizweni uGono ekhuluma.
Akanalo iqiniso unumzana uTakwirei nxa esithena wagcina ukuphiwa amathenda egovernment ngo-2019. Siyakwazi sonke ukuthi ubaba uTakwirei nguye owayakhiswa i-interchange eTrapaplus leyo eyatshontsha imali edlula aboma 80 million. Siyakwazi ukuthi into eziningi esizibonayo imkotokoto yonke esetshenziswa igovernment ukutshontsha ngamakampani kalubaba uthiwa nguTakwirei. So engaqambeli iZimbabwe amanga ukuthi yena useleminyaka eminingi engakaze ethola ama-contract egovernment ngoba siyakwazi ukuthi nguye ohamba phambili ekutshontsheni ilizwe, nguye ifront eyamasela wegovernment yeZimbabwe. So akulona iqiniso lelo ukuthi selesikhathi engakaze ethole i-government contract. Kodwa ke okunye nje okusibisela emuva yithi abantu basekhaya siyabukela abantu laba betshontsha sibaqakezela izandla sikhala, but kwamanye amazwe intanga iyasukuma, abasakhulayo bayasukuma be-confront into ezifana nalezi. Siyakubona kwenzakala eKenya kathesi. Angazi ukuthi why kuleli siqakezela amasela izandla amanye amazwe esukuma ezilwela.
Igqwetha elaziwayo Advocate Thabani Mpofu usebhalele ubuthungameli bebandla le-Seventh Day Adventist lapho acele ukuba ibandla kalimise owebandla leZANU-PF uKhudakwashe Takwirei ukwehlisa isithunzi saleli bandla. Encwadini yakhe eyahanjiswa ligqwetha lakhe uBeatrice Mthethwa, u-Advocate Mpofu uthi isenzo esenzakala eNyanga lapho abathungameli bebandla le-SDA bathathwa nguTakwirei ukuba bayehlanganyela emhlanganweni ka-Ansela Msenyathwe kanye lomkakhe ongezepolitiki kanti njalo kwehlise istima sebandla. uTakwirei uyasolwa kakhulu ngokusebenzisa ibandla le-SDA ukuze afuqe udaba lwakhe lokufisa ukuba ngumongameli kuleli lizwe. Izakhamizi zaseMasvingo ziyanxuswa ukuba ziyehlanganyela enkantolo yeMasvingo kusasa ukuxhasa lo omutsha uKelvin Tinaro owebandla eliphikisayo owetheswa amacala okuphehla udlame emphakathini. uTinaro uthi yena umsulwa akalalo icala kanti njalo uhlukunyezwa ngoba elesifiso sokubona iZimbabwe ekhululekileyo. Ake simzweni ekhuluma.
Wongu mtoro wenhau mangwana ndichange ndiri mukoti paMasvingo Major Street Court mukoti 2 nenguva dza8 o'clock mangwanani nemhosva yandakapomerwa neZANU-PF yekunzi ndakaronga kana kuti ndakakurudzira vechidiki kuti varatidzire musi wa31 March 2025 demonstration iyo inonzi ine chekuita nageza. Mhosva iyi ndava kunopinda mukoti yechina isati yatongwa pachinzi pakamirirwa umbowo kubva kuhurumende kana kuti kustate, asi zvakubuda pachena kuti hurumende haina umbowo hwainahwo pamusoro pemhosva yavari kundipomera, asi kuti kungoda kushungurudza nekuda kunyaradza vechidiki nekuvavhundusira nenzira dzekusunga nekudzvanyirira kwavanenge vachiita. Mhosva chaiyo yandakapara hapana mhosva iripo, asi ndinoziva kuti nerimwe remazuva zvichapera. Vachadarowo vanenge varivo vanenge vari mumatirongo, ndinoziva kuti zvichaita. Chandinongokurudzira vechidiki, ngatibatane, ngatisimbe kusvika tabvisa ZANU-PF hatisi kuzomira, hatisi kudzoka kumashure, hatibvume, hatitendi kutyisidzirwa nemutsindo wedzvinyu. Isusu hatisi kumira, sevechidiki ticharamba takashinga kusvika President Advocate Nelson Chamisa vava pachigaro sekuronga kana kuti segwara ratinaro. Ndinokutendai mangwana vakasununguka, huyai kukoti pamasvingo Majestic Court, mukoti 2. I thank you.
Izolo siye sabika ngodaba lokuthi ingxenye labantu abasebenzayo esabelweni saseMwenezi kwelemashingo sebephila beselizweni leSouth Africa ngokuyadinga umsebenzi. Namhlanje siye sakhuluma lesinye isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo eMwenezi, uThinei Maphepha, okhulume ngokuba kungani izakhamizi zisuka kuleyo ndawo zisiyadinga amadlelo angcono ngokungekho emthethweni kwele South Africa. Akesimzweni ekhuluma.
We are a laughingstock as a country globally, since we can't offer our citizens the employment that we purport to offer in our 1,000 theses of political manifestos during election season. The reality of everything comes when we see our youth, the job-going ages in general, who can't wait for menial jobs or maricho to fend for their families. Mwenezi is not an exception. There is no hope for the youth in the area, hence most would rather risk their lives illegally crossing into South Africa to look for opportunities. We lament the rate and level of brain drain in the district, which is caused by high unemployment rate in the country. South Africa has emerged as a savior in terms of jobs to our people, who would go there at any cost, be it life, dignity or cash, to ensure that they are able to get something on the table for their families. They are ready to be subjected to life full of horror, agony and embarrassment in their resolve to save their families, since there is merely nothing in Mwenezi to show for employment. Thank you.
Ilunga lebandla eliphikisayo kanti njalo emela omama edale lephalamende esabelweni sakobulawayo uThokozani Khuphe usetheka kukhishwe umbiko ngokuthi imali yomthelo wechukela engange-38 million eyaqoqwayo yasebenzani. uKhuphe ongomunye wabantu abasila kumdlavuzane uthi ilizwe lilahlekelwa ngabantu abanengi ababengaletha intuthuko elizweni ngenxa yendlavuzane. Uye wathi ugatsha lwezengcebo kumele lusebenzise le imali ukudinga imithi ezakwelapha umkhuhlane wendlavuzane. Ake simzweni ekhuluma eParliament.
I respectfully request that the Honorable Minister of Finance urgently delivers a ministerial statement to this House. The statement should provide a comprehensive update on the following. 1. The current status of the Sugar Tax Fund, is specifically how much remains available beyond the US 38 million already dispersed. The progress made in the procurement of modern state-of-the-art cancer equipment and essential medicine. 3. Measures being taken to ensure transparency, efficiency, and the value for money in the procurement process. The urgency of this request cannot be overstated. Every day of delay costs us life. We are losing mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, productive citizens whose potential contributions to society are being lost due to late diagnosis, inadequate treatment, or lack of access to modern cancer care. Let us respond to this crisis with the seriousness, compassion, and urgency it demands. The fight against cancer is not merely a medical issue. It is a moral imperative and a national priority. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Izolo intsha yelizwe laseKenya iye yabamba imbhikisho ukukhumbula labo abalahlekelwa impilo zabo kumbhikisho eyayenzakala kumnyaka ophelileyo lapho kwakungumvukela bevukela lo wayengumongameli William Ruto. Kwabhubha abantu abali-16 kwathi abangama400 balimala. Owebandla eliphikisayo njalo etungamela abasha uBruce Moyo usekhuthaze abatsha baseZimbabwe ukuba kabafunde kwabatsha baseKenya labo abafuna inkululeko yabo. Uthi kumele bafune ukuthi uEmmerson Mnangagwa akhitshwe. Uye wathi uMnangagwa nguye ohlezi phezu kwenkohlakalo kahulumende eyenzakalayo kanti njalo wephula amalungelo ezakhamizi. Kwele Malawi kulembhikisho eqhubekayo eyenziwa izakhamizi lapho bememezela ukuba kumele kutshintshwe imithetho yezokhetho kulelo lizwe njalo asuke esihlalweni lo ngumgcinisihlalo wenhlanganiso ye-Malawi Electoral Commission uJustice Annabel Mtalimanji bathi uyehlulekile ukulalela izicelo zebandla eliphikisayo kanti njalo akekho esimeni esilungileyo sokuba athathe izinqumo ngoba ehlanganyela njalo esihlobo salo ongomunye webandla elibusayo oyindodakazi kaJohn Tembo. Ukhetho lwaseMalawi lukhangelelwe ukuba lube khona wona lo umnyaka. Ukuziphetha lezi indaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio nanze besihamba phambili. Okuthanda ilizwe kakumelanga kusibekele ukwehluleka kukahulumende kutsho umhlonishwa uMrombetsi. Ukusolakala komthetho kweleChitungwiza njengoba labo abathatha umhlabathi ngokungekho emthethweni bengalaleli iziphathamandla. Ivazi ithi amaqembu amabandla aphikisayo kumele amanyane ukuze kususwe ibandla leZANU-PF. Siziphetha lapha lezi indaba.